welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new items that have just made their way into Costco and some that haven't, because sometimes we just need a little extra something. So I want to start off with something delicious. I'm going to start off with this thing in the front that you can't see very well. This is from Chef Hawk, our friend. Grilled chicken, edamame, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, chickpeas, and lemon garlic seasoning. I've been telling people about this. I said, today I'm going home and I'm doing some taste testing and I can't wait, and it's going to be all the things. So I have really elevated that in my mind, and I really hope it means that it's going to be amazing. It looks like this little beauty. It is no seed oils, made with avocado oil, chicken raised without antibiotics, bright and nourishing, my friend. Check out those nutrition facts if your heart desires it. Can you see it? Yes, yes, yes. 16 grams of protein. There are power veggies in here. Okay, you ready? I'm eating it right out of the pan because it's all for me. Now, let me tell you something about this. The opening to this bag, atrocious. What do they think? How are these troll hands supposed to fit in there? No, it's so tiny, and the pieces of broccoli, you can't tell how large they were, but imagine that wasn't cooked, it was frozen. It's a lot. And then all the good stuff kept falling to the bottom. So you gotta like shake and shake and shake. I mean, I really had to go on a scavenger hunt to get this into that pan. So that's a little unfortunate. You certainly can just cut the top right open, shake, shake, shake. That would have been a better option, but I didn't do that. I was trying to follow the way of the bag. Lesson learned. We won't be doing that next time. All right, there's just so much here. We have, people need to switch seats. What's that game? When you're a kid, you know, and you've got the music playing, and then when the music stops, you got to run and get the chair. Musical chairs. This is musical pans. So lemony, what did it say again? Lemon, garlic seasoning, and avocado oil. I just stuck it in the pan and heated it up with some more oil in there because that's what it told me to do. Perfection. Okay, check. Broccoli was great. Brussels sprouts, all day, every day. Edamame and a little chicken. Okay, let's try a different piece of chicken without the edamame. The edamame felt a little bit dry. Or was it the chicken? You know, they were co-conspirators. They were very similar. Okay, and then we have a little chickpea. I would love to take it all at one time, but I think I'd have chipmunk face. Okay. Well, I think it tastes really nice. I like the texture. It's hard for me to believe that there's 16 grams of protein per serving when I have to like really Easter egg hunt for the chicken pieces, but I think a lot of them fell to the bottom, so I'm going to give it that. How quick and easy would this be to throw this on the stove and just heat it up and eat it up? 7 servings in this bag. Do I believe that? Kind of, yeah. The broccoli really bulks it out, but yeah, it's tasty. Dare I say they put a touch more seasoning on there. So the chicken isn't as flavorful, but it tastes good. And I love broccoli, so I could eat the broccoli all day long. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give it 3.89 out of 5. I think it has some really good stuff in there. And I love the protein aspect. I love the power veggies. Get your fiber. Are you eating your fiber? Are you doing well with that? Please do. It's good for you. But not too much. Not too much. You know what happens when that happens. Yipes. So I think, yeah, 3.89 out of 5. It was a good one. 4 out of 5? Okay, 4 out of 5. Next up. This is not new, but sometimes you have to taste things that aren't brand new because they don't have as many options for that particular week. You know what I'm saying? So this is hook, line, and savor, wild caught, great taste, gluten-free roasted garlic and herb crusted cod. I thought that sounded delicious. And as Lent begins, I don't know when that begins, but when that does, you have fish on Fridays. Is that right? I believe that's right. This is a non-GMO project verified item, gluten-free, egg-free, milk-free, lightly breaded fillets. Okay, so I put this fella in the air fryer and flipped it halfway through. It does have like a nice crispiness to it. I want you to take a moment and see what I see. Do you see what I see? Check out that. You see that flakiness? That looks nice. Maybe you cut up a little lemons and you make it fancy. Mmm. Mmm. All right. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. It's nice and bright too. There has to be lemon in there, but in the most perfect way. Is there lemon in here? I don't see it. Do you want to see the nutrition? You can give that a little looky. Screenshot that. Okay, the crispy factor, spot on. Spot on. Because sometimes they say crispy. A lot of times they say crispy and you're like, you lie. They didn't lie. They were working it today. The garlic is not too much. It's lovely. I want to try some more. Mmm. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's delicious. Okay. Make yourself some carrots on the side, a little broccoli on the side, a little salad, something like that. I'm just trying to see, is there anything exciting that we need to talk about? 15 grams of protein for one fillet. You get 6 in the box. This is wild caught and responsibly sourced, and it provides an allergen-free recipe that are deep down delicious. I agree. I love this. I think it's really tasty. 5 out of 5. I can't think of anything that would make it better other than if I had a squeeze of lemon. That's because I love lemon. If you've been around, you know that. Do you know that? Megan, you have so many other things to taste test. You gotta stop. Can't stop myself. Can't stop. Won't stop the beat. Okay. Delicious. That was yum. The texture, fantastic. Not too dry. Can you tell I like it? I was just telling Marcus yesterday, the other day, I said, I always get nervous when I like something because I don't ever want you to think I'm like not telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. If I like it, I let you know. Hey, Mikey likes it. He likes it. Hey, Meghan, she likes it. Because when it's bad, I tell you that too. I try. How about this? Potato skins, loaded potato skins. Wouldn't have this been perfect for the Super Bowl? Made with 100% real cheddar cheese and bacon. Give it to me. And you just cook her up and you eat her up. 10 grams of protein in a potato? Fantastic. Oh, and the bacon? Yes. So the front looks significantly better than the actual. They came out so teeny tiny, which is kind of cute. I think, should I just bite into it? Or maybe I'll be more proper. I'll be more proper. They feel a little bit like, whoa, we got her done. That could have been user error though, so we'll see how the rest goes. No. Salty, because from the bacon, like in a good way salty. Cheesy. Maybe you eat it right when you get it out of the oven because this has sat for just a little bit so I could prepare the feast for us all. There's the potato. The skin is nice. Megan, have you eaten today? Why are you eating so much of all the things? Because it's kind of good, you know? Put yourself some sour cream on there. Little green onions. Well, you can't go wrong with this. I wish I had the box over here so we could really talk about it. This is really tasty. Vitamin to vitamin. That's what I felt like right there. Delicious. Really, really delicious. Cook yourself up like some chicken breasts or some pork chops. Have this on the side. Maybe get you some wings. I love it. And it's 2 pieces per serving, which is a whole potato. These are so little. So that's good, right? I like the big honking ones, but it's delicious. Also, it says you can microwave it. Yeah, okay, maybe. Air fry is what I did. Just so simple and easy. Stick it in there, set it, and forget it, and the world is right. This is a 5 out of 5. I thought it was delicious. I told one of my kids, I said, hey, you're going to want to try this. I don't know if they believe me, but hopefully. Okay, last thing is from Catalina Crunch. So they have a cereal. They've got different things. This is their protein snack mix. 10 grams of protein. And it was created by a type 1 diabetic trying to get some snacks out there for the world. Love that. Traditional flavor. This is much like the Chex Mix. It's what it looks like. And it has 1 gram of sugar per serving. Good source of fiber and no artificial flavors or sweeteners. Okay. So I am seeing in here pretzels, cashews, almonds, some other things that have been enlarged to show texture. It looks like little cereal pieces in there, like these guys. Is that supposed to be like the Chex? I don't know. And then there's these wheels. I don't know what that is either, but it says it's a better way to crunch. Okay, I'll be the judge of that. It doesn't smell like Chex Mix. Okay, check out in there. It's a very pale situation, minus the pretzel. Now, these aren't like gluten-free or anything. No. No. Soy milk, almonds, and cashews. You don't know this, but just behind the scenes, house fire alarm was going off. Cooking was happening, and it just got out of control. Okay, you ready to try this now? Don't those look like, what is that, Golden Grams? I bet it's not going to taste anything like Golden Grams. Didn't taste like anything. Okay, try again. Oh, something thought about tasting. What? No. Okay, we're going to stop. I love that people have options. That's fantastic. I can almost sense that it could be good. I feel it. It's holding back. It's holding back all the good and leaving just not very good. That's what it left us with. No. The aftertaste is odd. Everything is kind of odd in here, friends. No. If you love it, I'm so happy for you. They sell, I think, this at Sam's Club, and it's been there a long time. And so that makes me think that there are people that love this. And if you love it, don't be mad at me. Our taste buds are different. It's okay. We're just different strokes for different folks. This folk says absolutely not. We don't ever want to taste it again. No. Like 0 out of 5. It's ucky. The aftertaste too is blech. Not a fan, friends. So I would steer clear of this, but you do you. Okay? Who is going to win today's taste testing Olympics? I thought my favorite had to have been the hook, line, and savor roasted garlic and herb crusted cod. It just delivered. That was first place right there. Way to go. I'm so proud of you. And then who was next? Potato skins or Chef Hack? They were close. It was like within seconds of each other, and I can't even remember which one came out ahead a few seconds. Have you guys been watching the Olympics? Oh, it's so stressful. I can't with the figure skaters. They're crying. Everybody's sad. They've worked so hard. The one guy from the USA fell twice. I can't. It's so nail biting the whole time. Anyway, so these are my faves. Leave that Catalina Crunch at the store. Okay? Leave it there. Even just thinking about it, I'm blah, blah, blah. Where's my doinger? We've been in the new house for just a week now, so I'm still finding where everything's at. That's you. I don't want to shame you, but you got to be honest with yourself, okay? That's the only way we can change. Okay, friends, we're at the end. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, I'd love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, check out Costco's What's New video. You can see some of these things, plus so much more of what's new the past week over at Costco. And then you can check out Aldi's product review. We taste tested some things, and there was some disappointments and there were some successes. So you'll have to check that out. But you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon.